J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moris to elaborate on the formal structure of the symphonic work. For our newer, less able listeners, first, we will be dancing through the al dente section before entering the slower largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious antipasto movement. So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain and begin.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently, that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So
this is
shortage
episode
is bad for the people
we
trying
are
to move
going
here,
to try
right?
to fix
Humans
our
are programmed
looming
by
budget
certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are
And
entirely apart from the actual
going to start
rewards enjoyed. For example, consider
introducing
capital.
some low
One
density
final question,
offices.
Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I
And
like the sound of
expanding
that.
But
our
what we
core
are
industrial
discussing is
area.
the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank
psyche.
you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
Actually, let's check and see what resources we have. We do have some ore. So, let's try and maximize this deposit. Okay. We're going to upgrade that op ramp. And we want to use traffic to approve this one and the intersection. Our goal with the intersection, is to get rid of that and just have the one through street. So this lane will turn right, we have the one through, and the one left. And we're sort of making money, but we can do better than this. Police service, which, yeah, would eat up my non-existent capital. So, let's focus on further industrial development. Okay. Put farming zone in there. hop in. Forestry over here. And why are they? That seems like a really inefficient route to take when you can just take the highway. I don't know. These Sims are the brightest. Okay. We are going to establish our first district. Maybe we'll do 2 over here. If you have any names that would work for these districts, please let me know. I will happily consider them. Bedford Crossing, Rosewood Bluff. We can't institute any policies yet, but that's okay. Can we get a couple of small? How's our commercial looking? That's okay. Yeah, we'll do that. That will help us out. Okay. Apparently my Sims are treating this as a main artery, so I'm gonna upgrade it. And I can't because the subway or the transformer is there, so we're gonna move you over here and extend that power over there. Now, we're going to upgrade this. And see, that makes no sense to me. Why would my Sims do that? Upgrade this one. Can we make this a dedicated left turn lane instead of a through lane? And remove everything unsafe. Okay, so there's those 2, and that one we're gonna remove. And then this one can go for both of those. That will hopefully help to solve traffic problems. Actually, I should have also dedicated this one to being a straight through only and remove those 2. There we go. We're gonna do another batch of low-income residential over there. And we might as well put in large parking over here. We need 100K per police. We'll unlock large roads. And yeah, we might as well unlock the train now. And park maintenance. Now, one of the things I am going to build right away is a pedestrian street. No, not like that. And going to need anarchy for this, apparently. And the reason why I'm building this now will become apparent later. Is to provide through service access for all of my support vehicles. Alright, we have reached Lobot. Perfect. Okay. So.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon, the station for the cultural sophisticate who doesn't fear extending their ears to the more challenging sphere of the classical genre. Let us move now from the musical page to the literary. Here we have some perfectly anguishing correspondence from a listener.
Take a look
My
at our
dear
progress.
Professor Hornbuckle, whereas I make no apology for my erudite, Modesty demands that I prevaricate against the title. I am but a humble devotee of the form, and all my expertise derives merely from a life devoted to the gentle arts. Though I do thank you for the honor. But I digest. To continue. Professor Hornbuckle, as a traveler from my homeland, I long to hear a tune that speaks to the anguish of my road-weary soul. There now, my good fellow, chin up, as it were. No need to wallow in sediment. Leave that to those poet chaps, eh? Here's a tune just for you, and I do hope it provides your aching spirit some modest desolation.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears
God,
up.
I wasn't
If you're
muted
in
for
it,
that.
you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe. This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. There'll be more content coming soon.